Donuts. Good morning, everybody. If you don't know yet, my name is Facebook Jason, and welcome to the last sea day, unfortunately, of the Princess Guys cruise. That's right. It's that time of the day where we got to start. Oh, thank you. It's that time of the week, not today. Start of the week that we got to start packing and planning on going home. Not that we want to, but I think they're going to kick us off. I really don't want to do. I want to, but I don't want to stay for the transatlantic cruise. Miss my family. But so we went and had breakfast in the buffet area. Got up too late for the main dining room, but that's okay because they had donuts. I was actually worried we weren't going to get them today. Thought we were too late, but there were 6. So I grabbed 2, ran back, told Patrick. Patrick gets his 2. So there may not be any left, but that's okay. We got our donuts. And donuts are important, right?
Yes, they're the most important meal of the day.
Like you saw, we had donuts for breakfast and some other stuff. Now Patrick and I came down here to the International Cafe.
Cheers.
Cheers. Vanilla latte. Patrick got a, not caramel.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan latte, because we're bougie like that. And now we're gonna sit here and watch the Aviator challenge and see how well people can fly airplanes. So other than that, we don't have a whole lot to do today. Don't have a lot of plans. Grab your coffee, come with us, and let's have a good day.
Now, we will be honest with you, the hoop usually does light up, but even one of our ship's engineers couldn't get it to light up today, so we're just saying it's not our fault, right? Now, the aim of the game is to simply stand on this white line and get your plane through the hoop. Don't worry, lower, yeah. We won't make him hold it to his plane. We're going to count him down in 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's see it fly in 3, 2. That's what happens when we don't count you down. In 3, 2, 1. Wow, nice flight. Okay. So let's count you down in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, medical.
Flatten it out a little bit. That's it.
USS, I would kiss it, but I don't know where you've been. USS Enterprise, spelled wrong in 3, 2, 1. If you would spell it with an S, it would have gone in. Or try something different. Alright, let's see it in 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, you want to say child? Careful what you do with that thing. Okay. Let's do this. In 3, 2. Is this, wait. Is this your wife? Picture her face. Picture hitting her face because that's the perfect center. Oh, she's got her tongue now. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. That's a really weird way to divorce somebody. In 3, 2, 1. That was a nice fight. How dare you speak to like that? For all of our friends. Try one more time. So it's a really nice fight. And I want you to go tell your wife what you want, okay? ammo. Do this for the New York Knicks, okay? In 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. I don't want to make assumptions, but I think you did that on purpose. Try one more time without hurting a small child. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Cruise ship jail is real, and if you continue to injure people who make it now, then you just... You're not allowed to be funnier than us. That's not how it works. They do it very strong. Away! Look, it's getting better every time. In 3, 2, 1. That was a beautiful fight, but not quite in the hoop. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready, Alex? In 3, 2, 1, and the ammo!
Yay, my first ice cream on the ship. Well, let me just tell you about lunch. We went to the Celio dining room for lunch, sit down main dining room. Started at 1, it was 12 to 1:30 was what they're open for. Get there right about 12, sit down, order. Menu looks great. Within minutes of the time we're sitting down, we get drinks. The menu looks great. It's a lot more enticing than what's online. So we order our food. It comes out and doesn't quite live up to expectations. For example, one of them I thought was a vegetable sushi roll, ended up just being like an egg roll type thing. This soggy rice paper with vegetables. What I thought was also going to be a different kind of roll was just a deep fried dumpling. So it was a little bit misconstruing on what was actually there. We'll wait for our main entree, and it's well over an hour after we order before our entrees do come out. And they were frankly underwhelming. I think my mac and cheese was probably the best thing that we had between the three of us. So just kind of be careful, and there was no explanation, no nothing. We watched 2 other families come in after us with more people, get served, and left before we did. But we kind of should have figured something was going wrong when one of the maitre d's came up to us, our table, and said, well, you know, there is sashimi up on other decks. So I don't know if they were trying to get rid of us from the moment we walked in. Not the best lunch experience. But then we got ice cream, so that made it up for it. Sitting here on deck 5 in the piazza, the little orchestra, violin and cello are playing, and these couples just get up and start dancing, and which is wonderful. I love it, and I'd much rather see this than a bunch of half-drunk or fully drunk people twerking on each other. Well, that's a wrap on this week. Not officially, because we still got to sleep tonight and get up and do our last minute little things in the morning. But let me just tell you, for me personally, this is a much needed week. It's a much needed time to spend with good friends, to develop greater friendships with them. These are some of the best men you'll ever meet in your life. They're great, great family men.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to lie for y'all.
Oh,
I'm trying to make y'all sound better.
All right.
Can you edit that part out so we do look like good
keep
guys?
going.
Yeah, no, I'll keep that in because it's real life. In the end, forget that. Nonetheless, henceforth, we shall be known as the princess. No, just a real quick thing about dinner. Dinner was good. Everything tasted great. We're somehow, Patrick ordered meatloaf and they brought him. They brought him prime rib. I don't know how meatloaf and prime rib sound the same, but they do.
Well, the red flag was when I ordered meatloaf and they said, how do you want that prepared? Do you want that medium? Do you want it well done? And I'm thinking ground beef should probably be well done.
Yeah, we should have known that was the start of things. And then we all ordered our baked Alaska to figure out, compare and contrast from over cruise lines. It came out hard as a rock. It literally was like freeze dried. Is that the right word? Yeah, it was freeze dried almost. It was hard to cut, but we tried the best that we could to eat it. But then we sat around, talked for a little bit, got to know each other on a deeper level. That's the greatest thing about cruising is you can do as much or as little as you want. And we just had the best time just sitting around, conversing with each other, getting to know each other, talking about life's goals, dreams. What do we want to do? What do we not want to do? In the end, our cruise family has gotten bigger because of this trip, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy my time with this. I cannot wait till the next time we go on a cruise together, or even just a little mini vacation. Gentlemen, any last closing remarks?
Hey, you remember when we got that baked Alaska and it was like frozen solid and we had to wait for it to thaw out and then we like chiseled pieces of it off and then ate it?
Yeah.
And they gave you brain freeze?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, serious last words. This was a great trip. Great friends.
Yeah.
Jason actually made this happen for us. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Man.
I've really enjoyed getting to know you because this is actually the first time I've cruised with Jason. I only met him briefly over the summer, just before Rob and I took off for a cruise on the seaside. So I've really enjoyed getting to know Jason a little bit better. I've tolerated Rob. No, I've enjoyed.
We don't know why we tolerate him, but we do.
I've enjoyed getting to know Rob better, even though we already knew each other pretty well. But
Yeah.
room with this guy for a week and you'll learn a lot. No, it's been great.
Yeah.
Much needed, as Jason said.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you have any travel needs, Jason's a travel advisor. So, well, Facebook Jason is not just a pretty face.
No.
He actually has a brain too, and he can hook you up with some great deals on travel. So let him know, and subscribe while you're here. Hit
Like
that
and
subscribe.
subscribe. Memories
It's right
of
down
Facebook
there.
Jason.
It's literally, the button's right below the screen there. Hit it. Smash it.
And do me, yeah.
No?
Subscribe to me. Ooh. Subscribe to me and Rob and Patrick if you haven't done. Because between the three of us, we pretty much will do it all. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
We'll see you in the morning. Good morning from the last day. We are disembarkation day. Patrick and I came up here to get some last minute breakfast stuff. Of course, you had to get donuts because they've got donuts today. And it is pretty crowded. It's about 7:10, and Rob's already texted us that he's off the ship and on the bus already. So there's no problem disembarking. I mean, people are just getting off left and right. They're calling all kinds of colors and everything else. Down the world's shortest gangway, unfortunately, on our way out.
Your suitcase get away.
This is to get you off the ship quicker.
Yeah.
Just kind of roll it. Just kind of roll down the gangway.
Can't really tell on video, but I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty steep grade here.
Well, we were at the last ones off, but we were pretty doggone close. It's just a few minutes before 9. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of issues going around. What a cluster. And I just say that because everything was running so smooth this morning for Patrick and I. Everything seemed to be running smooth for Rob as well. Apparently, once we leave the ship, that's when things go down. So, let me tell you about Patrick and I. We get out, we go to the part where they say, oh, ride share's over this way. We go there. Now, it's a different spot than where they dropped me off. So I'm like, okay, that seems a little bit weird, but it kind of makes sense. You drop off one side, pick up on another side, keep some of the cluster down. I kind of get it. Makes sense from a cruise line perspective, but not necessarily from a rideshare driver. So, you know, Patrick and I are waiting and waiting and waiting. We're underneath the garage, or we're in the garage on the bottom level, so the service is not that great. We finally book our rides. We're like, okay, we're content with the pricing, no problem. Then we wait. We're watching our guys, and both of us, they cancel. Automatically reschedule. Don't know why. It just says, nope, canceled. So they reschedule both of us. So we're waiting a little bit longer. Then it reschedules again because our driver's canceled. So this is 2 times we've been rerouted and canceled because the drivers have canceled. So we're watching our app. We know who's coming. We know when they're coming. But the difference is where we are at and where we're told to be and where the drivers are told to pick up are different areas. So we're waiting and we're waiting. Finally, Patrick gets his ride. I get a notification that says, oh, your driver's here. My app stops working. My entire phone stops working because there's no service where I'm at. Long story short, I end up getting no-showed by my first driver. End up jumping in the car with Patrick because his driver is super nice. He drives me about halfway to where I need to go. It's still on the way, but it can't drop me all the way to where I need to go to the train station. So I pay the guy $5 and he drops me off at a Dunkin', get another Uber and takes me back to where I need to go to the train station. But in the meantime, texting Rob back and forth, he's got a cluster because he's got his flight being canceled 2 or 3 times, ends up getting pushed back to 9 o'clock at Miami, end up finding out he still has his flight in Fort Lauderdale. So he's going to take an Uber from from Miami to Fort Lauderdale, let his bag fly in on Southwest, and he's going to fly in on Spirit. Whew. Now let's just see, Patrick's on his way to the airport. Let's see what the trouble he gets into. But I'm in the train station 2 hours before my train leaves, and I've got nothing but time on my hands now. Well, folks, that's all. That's a wrap of the Princess Guys cruise on board the Sky Princess, according to me, Facebook Jason. If you have not already, go ahead and like and subscribe to my page, to P&B's Wide World of Ports, to Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and also to Cruising Quackers on Facebook and Instagram. Wonderful people, lovely people, some of the best people I've ever met. And I cannot wait to cruise with each and every one of them again. And the same for you. So if you have a cruise that you're going on soon, that you want me to go on, let me know. Put it in the comments below about which cruise you're going on. I do have a Norwegian in October, another Carnival in December, but I'm always looking to go on another cruise. So until then, I will see you on the high seas. Love y'all.
What's up, everybody? This ain't Jason here. This is Joshua Barber. Just telling you, Jason's awesome. Facebook Jason, follow him, all right?
Here is a Princess Cruise Line hack that you guys need to know about. If you're a cookie lover, a cookie monster, whatever you want to call yourselves, there's chocolate chip cookies, there's oatmeal raisin cookies and stuff like that on the buffet every day at the International Cafe as well. However, if you want a peanut butter cookie, there are ways to get that. It's the secret menu of Princess Cruise Line. Go down to the International Cafe, do that whisper, tell them you want a peanut butter cookie. They'll go in the back, they will bring you out freshly baked peanut butter cookies. So now you know, and knowing is half the battle.